Good morning. Welcome to Wednesday morning meditation. This will be a 1/2 hour guided meditation appropriate for all levels, even if you've never meditated before. We'll begin with a reading from Whispers from Eternity by Paramahansa Yogananda. This prayer is: demand that my bubble of life become the sea of life. O Father, I am a wave of consciousness on the bosom of thy cosmic ocean. I am the bubble. Oh, make me the sea. Our chant is, I am the bubble, make me the sea. And it is also by Yogananda. And the words are, so do thou, my Lord, thou and I never apart, wave of the sea, dissolve in the sea. I am the bubble, make me the sea. You can feel as though you're singing from your heart to the infinite. I am the bubble. Make me the sea. Let's continue our journey inward by doing a posture check. Feet are flat on the floor. You can imagine you're sitting on the beach in front of the vast sea, pressing your feet down into the sand, making imprints, helping the body to feel grounded. And like a wave washing up along the body to relax it, let's begin to relax the calves and the thighs. You can imagine or feel as though waves were washing over your legs, relaxing them completely. Palms are gently turned upward, as if you were opening them to receive the rays of sunshine coming down upon you. Relaxing the forearms and upper arms like an upward wave. All tension simply dissipates. Relaxing the abdomen, no need to hold it in here. And continuing the wave of relaxation upward through the torso, through the heart. On your next inhaling breath, as you inhale, like a wave rising up from the sea, draw the shoulders toward the ears. And as you exhale, like a wave returning to the sea, relax the shoulders down away from the ears. The heart, like a swell on the sea, rises gently. The neck is lengthening upward ever so slightly. Chin is parallel to the floor. And all the muscles of the face relax. The gaze softly turned upward as if you were watching the sun rise above the sea. And see at the point between the eyebrows the rising sun, symbolizing the rising energy, the rising light within you. That inner sun shining brightly above you, below you, in front of you and behind you. Its radiance filling every cell in your body and all the spaces between the cells with a sense of vitality and peace. I am the bubble, make me the sea. We'll do 20 part. We'll go through and we'll relax 20 different body parts here. Beginning with the left foot. So bring awareness to the left foot and begin to tense it low, medium, high, feeling that tension peak like a wave coming up from the ocean. And then slowly letting it go from high, medium, low, like a wave dissolving back into the sea. No tension in the left foot. Right foot, dialing up the tension, isolating the muscles in the right foot, low, medium, high, feeling the tension peak like a wave cresting. And then high, medium, low, that tension dissipates into the sea of life. And just imagine you're sitting on the shore and the waves are washing over your feet, bringing a sense of relaxation. Left calf, dialing up the tension, low, medium, high, feeling the tension in the left calf. And then high, medium, low, no tension. Right calf, low, medium, high, tension peaking here. High, medium, low, tension dissipates completely. Left thigh. This is a large muscle group. It's easy to feel the tension here. Begin to tense the left thigh in a wave, low, medium, high. Notice what it feels like to have tension in this space. And then high, medium, low, tension dissolves. Notice the difference between tension and no tension. Right thigh, dial up the tension like a wave peaking. And then slowly letting that tension dissolve back into the space all around you. The abdomen, the area below the navel, being careful if you've eaten a lot recently. Begin to dial in the abdomen here, low, medium, high, tensing. And slowly letting that go. No tension in the abdomen. Stomach area above the navel. Again, being careful if you've eaten a large meal recently. Begin to draw the abdomen in. What does it feel like to have tension here? And slowly letting that tension go, and pause and feel the difference. No tension. Left hand and left forearm. You can make a gentle fist with the left hand if this is new to you, and begin to tense the left hand and forearm in a wave, low, medium, high, cresting at the top, high, medium, low, dissolving back into the sea. Same with the right hand and right forearm. Left upper arm. You can draw the left shoulder slightly back as you dial up the tension in the bicep and tricep. Slowly releasing till there's no tension. Right upper arm. You can draw the right shoulder back a bit. And slowly releasing. Continuing our wave of relaxation upward. Now bring awareness to the left side of the chest. You can draw the left shoulder slightly back and slightly down as you begin to dial up the tension. Low, medium, high. A wave cresting. And then the wave returning to the sea. No tension. Right side of chest. Drawing the right shoulder slightly back and down if it helps. Front of the throat, you can glide the chin up about an inch and begin to tense the throat muscles. Up in a wave. And as you release tension from the throat, return the chin parallel to the floor. And back of the neck, you can glide the chin down about an inch and tense the back of the neck in a wave, feeling the tension peak at the top. And slowly releasing as you return chin parallel to the floor. Gaze uplifted to the inner sun. Pause and feel. I am the bubble. Oh, make me the sea. We'll move to our core technique, which is observing the breath. A living tradition that's been passed down for millennia because of its effectiveness and its sacredness. We'll begin by taking a slow, long inhaling breath, and then a triple exhale through the mouth. And when the breath comes in, begin to observe its flow up and down the nostrils. If your nostrils are blocked, you can observe the belly moving in and out. And so we're not controlling the breath, we're simply becoming the ever watchful observer of it. Perhaps you can notice the coolness as it moves up the nostril, the warmth as it flows down. Perhaps you feel it on the top of the lip as you exhale. Observing the breath as if we're watching waves on the sea. We have no sense to control the waves on the sea, and bring that into the practice by letting go of the need to control the breath. The breath rises and falls, expands and dissolves. Now that we have a feel for watching the breath, let's move past the mechanical process of it into the feeling quality of the breath by adding the saying, I am peace. Perhaps the sense of peace we feel at the ocean or in nature. As you observe the inhaling breath, say to yourself, I am. As you observe the exhaling breath, say peace. I am peace. We're going to do this technique for the next 5 minutes or so. This gives us time to relax into it and enjoy it. Observing the breath, I am peace. You can feel you're doing this technique at the beach. The breath, waves on the sea, you're simply observing. Thoughts may come. There's seagulls flying over the sea. Let them pass. Enjoy the waves as the breath. I am peace. If the mind has wandered, go back to the technique. as though nothing happened, because in the greater scheme of life, nothing has happened. I am peace. If the breath begins to slow down or pause, it's a natural result of the technique. Enjoy it as if you were watching the sea become more tranquil. Let's close this technique by taking a long inhaling breath and a triple exhale once more. Let the breath return when it will. And with gaze uplifted, we'll do a guided visualization into sitting in the stillness for a few moments. Visualize your heart's feelings as a vast sea. Strive to see reflected at the surface the full moon in the sky above. Ripples in the sea's surface and deeper vortices churning below its surface disturb that reflection. This agitation is due to disturbances in your heart's feelings, past as well as present. Calm that movement, not by suppressing it, but by seeking at the center of every ripple and every vortex, the undistorted reflection of the moon above. You do not have to work to develop divine love. The calmer the waves on your sea of feeling, the more clearly and spontaneous will love and devotion appear, reflected in the heart. Love is the very essence of reality. We'll just be still for a few moments here. We can see ourselves here as sitting on the beach in front of a vast sea. Through our practice today, the waves began to calm themselves. The sun's a little brighter in the sky. The sand's the perfect temperature. The sun's the perfect temperature. Feel yourself taking in all that calmness, all that light from the sun, and radiating it out all around you into the world. I am the bubble. Make me the sea. Let's close with healing prayers, calling to mind anyone you'd like prayed for today, and including those named in the healing prayer book on the altar at Ananda temples. Seeing these souls radiant in Divine Mother's perfect healing light. And let us pray. Divine Mother, Thou art omnipresent. Thou art in all of creation. Thou art in these named. Manifest Thy healing presence in these bodies, in these minds, and in these souls. Let's rub the hands together to magnetize them and warm them. Facing the palms out, sending these blessings on the waves of 3 ohms. Om. Om. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Wishing you a most blessed day, and just for all of us to remember that when the waves of life seem to be out of control or sweeping over us, that we can always step back a bit and work with the breath, work with any of these techniques to feel more uplifted. And all of these guided meditations are saved on our YouTube channel, Ananda Washington, so you can enjoy a guided meditation whenever you'd like.